Hey guys, this is Eve with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to do another last minute gift, quick gift. And you may hear some banging and clanging and sawing and everything in the background. If you do, I apologize. My husband is out working on some wood products, and as you know, his shop is, well, I've told you guys before, his shop is attached to mine. It's just in the back. So we have a wall between us, but that doesn't help when the saws and everything else crank up. So you're going to need something that will do about a 3-inch circle, and I have just taken this. It's just a score tape circle, and I have just taken this to draw my circle with. Doesn't have to be exactly 3 inches, just somewhere in that neighborhood. And then you just need to trim it out. So there we are. We have our somewhat of a circle. And then what I did is I punched out two, and I used my scallop punch. This is a 2 1/4. I use this thing all the time for everything. I punched out a circle and a half, I guess you could call it. This one we're actually going to trim it off, so we wouldn't need the whole thing. I'm just going to come up here to this little scallop right here and just kind of go straight across, hopefully, and just trim that top part of that scallop off. If you have a larger scallop that would go the whole way, that would be fine. You could use that, but you'll see what I'm going to do here in a minute, and then you can adjust it like you want. All right. Then I have my red one that I just punched out part of. Now this red one, we're going to glue it straight down to the backing. And it needs to be glued all over. And I'm just going to start up here somewhere. Glue that one down. And then on this one, you're going to glue it just part way like that. And you're only going to glue it around the edges. You're going to leave this top part open. We're going to create a little pocket. This is going to be a little money pouch. Every year I give my older kids, I just give them money for Christmas or a card or something, because I don't know what they want or what they need, so I'd rather just give them a card, gift card, money, and let them go pick out themselves what they want. It's just a lot easier that way, and they enjoy that. So I usually find some little creative way to hide it, put it in here. Now this is my prototype here, and I'm going to go ahead and pop this open to get my money out of there, because guess what? I'm broke. I have $1 to put in here. I don't have any cash on me. So I just folded it up, stuck it down in there, and you can fold it where they can't tell what it is, so that'll make it even more interesting to them. So I just folded and stuck it down in there. Then I used my tab punch, and I know this is not available anymore, but there's different tab punches out there, and if I can find one, I'll link it below. And I'll link all of these products below for you. So what we're going to do is hook that up there, but I want to make this like I did this one, where it can be hung on the tree, because I like to hide them in the tree where they have to look for them. I make them work for their money. I don't give them anything. I make them work for it. I'm just using some little book finding things. These are called findings. I got 80 different pieces for a little bit of nothing, I think, off of Amazon or somewhere. I've had those things forever. You could, if you don't want to use this, you could use a ribbon, or you could use some wire and just make it into a circle. You can use some baker's twine, lots of different things that you can use on here. I'm just going to put this on because I know how my kids are. They'll rip it, boy. When they see it, they'll rip it off of that tree. And I call them kids, even though they're grown and have children of their own. They're still my kids. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to hook this right to the top, somewhere around in there. And I'm just using my art glitter glue to glue all of this on. You could use whatever glue that you have. You can see I just put that right in the top like that. And then we're going to put some little pieces of bling on there to make it look like it's brads, that it's been bradded down there. Bradded. I don't think that's a word. So, see there, we just put 3 on there like that. Center that one up a little bit better. Okay, lay that aside. Then you're going to need a piece that is cut at 4 inches by 7 inches. And this is going to be your outside piece. And you're going to score it at 3.5. And then just fold it. Now I take my circle punch, and this is a 2-inch circle punch, and I just cut out a little tab up at the top, and I'm just eyeballing it. Not going to worry about it if it's not exactly straight. So you see that we have our little tab there. Now this is going to sit down in here, just like that. Okay. But first, what we want to do is we want to make a little tag. Now I have a piece here that's cut at 1.5 by 2, and I'm just going to make a little tag out of this. I'm just going to clip off the corners up here at the top, and then just tiny snips on the bottom. Just makes a little tag. And I'll take my white pin and go around this and make some little dashes that looks like it's been sewn. This is just a Sharpie marker. All right, now you're going to take some ribbon and just use some tape. We're just going to start the ribbon right here. Just take that on the inside, run it all the way around to the back side. And just make sure you don't pull it too tight, because you want this to fold up. And then you're just going to tape it on that side. And this will make it look like it goes all the way through, where it really doesn't, but it'll make it look like it does. Then you want another piece that will go around and then just tie in a knot, a double knot. So we're going to cut it about right there. Now before we put that piece on, what we're going to do is we're going to put this down in here. Right there. Just sit it down in there, and then you're going to glue these sides up. I always glue the sides first. Don't glue your top first, because you may need to adjust something a little bit. Now see, if you don't glue that top, it'll pull out. So what you want to do now is go in here and just put a little bit of glue right here on the top. They'll have to pop this top open to get it out, but that's the fun part. They have to work for their money. And then you're ready to put your other piece around. And this is a single-sided ribbon, so I'm going to have to be creative when it comes to tying this. You need to tie it in a double knot. Okay, about right there. So tie it in a double knot. Don't pull it too tight. And then just flip everything over. And as we go through, we'll flip it again. And then there's our double knot. You just want to clip the ends. So there you go. And now you can put your little tag up in here. And all I do is stick my little tag up under there. And then I put a little bit of glue right down here, down there too, just like that. That way it kind of stays in place and this ribbon won't fall off, and then my little pieces here stay where they need to be. So I'll hold that for just a second. So there you go. And then you can just write a name on here. So let's put Melina on here. There we go. So there is hers made. Then I have Brooke's made. Now, I need to put the money in here, of course, before I glue these together. But if I've already got it glued together and I forget about putting the money in there, just take a little sharp, like an X-Acto knife or something, and just slice that open. Put your money down in there and then go from there. But just remember to put your money in the pocket before you seal them up. I just wanted to seal them up so that you would know how they look. Okay, guys, that is it for this project. I hope you enjoyed this. You could also put a gift card down in here if you wanted to. Just put it in before you seal this up. You could get lots more creative and do some things around the edges. But I'm just going to hang these around on my trees and make my kid, I'm going to hang them kind of the back side and make my kids hunt for them when it comes Christmas time. All right, we will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to hit that little bell so that you'll be notified when we put up new videos. Click those links up here above. I think that might be some videos that you'd like to watch. This link down here below is our store link. We're having a 40% off clearance sale. That will end on Sunday night. So if you know of anything that you want to purchase, make sure you go over there and do it now. We're clearancing out old inventory. And I say old, all of it's not old, but we're clearancing out inventory. Click on my face over here to subscribe. Also, there'll be a link below. We are an affiliate with Cricut, and they're having big sales this week, so I'll put my Cricut affiliate link down there below. Go over and check them out. And as always, we thank you so much for using our affiliate links. That just helps support our channel and keep us able to do these videos and bring them to you like this. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.